The woman went out wearing a mini skirt. She didn't expect to run into four thugs at the intersection. Seeing no one else around, they immediately surrounded Annie and kept insulting her. Annie, scared, tried to take her daughter and leave, but the thugs didn't let them go. Annie was forcefully dragged into a nearby warehouse. Since their attention was on her, this gave her daughter a chance to escape. She hid behind some nearby boards, but Annie wasn't so lucky. For the next while, she was repeatedly attacked by the four thugs, until they were satisfied and left. Only then did her daughter dare to show herself, but by then Annie had passed out. Seeing this, the girl quickly ran for help. Luckily, a car passed by, and it had two officers inside. After hearing the girl's story, Jack rushed to the scene, and quickly called for backup to seal off the area. The investigation went smoothly. The police found the suspect's fingerprints at the scene. Based on the girl's description, Jack led a team to make arrests. In just one night, they caught 7 suspects. With the girl's identification, all 4 thugs were among them. Jack thought with physical and eyewitness evidence, they would quickly convict them, and get justice for the mother and daughter. But no one expected. The suspects' parents were all business tycoons. To get their son off the hook, they contributed $1 million, and hired a famous local lawyer. During this time, Annie was discharged from the hospital. Though no longer in danger, her mental state had completely collapsed. The events of that night constantly haunted her dreams, causing her to develop serious mental health issues. If it weren't for her daughter's company, Annie might have already taken her own life. Soon it was time for the trial. A crowd of reporters waited outside for the verdict, but the 4 thugs remained unrepentant. When Annie and her daughter appeared, one of them even tried to flirt with her. They were so brazen, because their defense lawyer was John. John was a real pro. The case should have convicted the thugs, but John found a loophole. He argued that Annie had voluntarily had relations with them, but they couldn't agree on a price, which led to a physical altercation. As for the girl being a witness, John argued she couldn't be trusted. Because she was Annie's daughter, she would obviously support her mother. With John's constant manipulation, the case went completely off track. Annie lost the case. Her emotions became extremely unstable, but nothing could change the outcome. In the end, the jury unanimously ruled that the 4 thugs were not guilty. This was completely against the sense of justice Jack held. After the trial, he sat alone for a long time. His expression slowly turned angry. Lisa couldn't accept the verdict. She decided to end her life. In a critical moment, Jack saved her and took her home. Jack knew Annie's emotions were fragile, so before he left, he gave the girl his card, telling her to call him if she needed anything. But just as he left, the girl discovered a terrifying scene.